Okay, I'm trying to record. You want me to start with prayer? Or do you want me to do the thing?
Would you just pray, please?
I think I need some extra prayer today. I need a little extra help.
I was going to say,
Today has been particularly challenging. So, Lord, everybody, let's just gather hands and it's a brand new year. And we want to just leave any of the stuff behind that we need to leave behind and just look forward to the things that we're supposed to be looking forward to, seeing through your eyes what you want us to see, Lord. Thank you for bringing us together tonight. Thank you for a company like Mary Kay that supports us and leads us and lifts us and encourages us and helps us to be our very best every single day. Thank you for these women, this life, and Lord, we're just so very grateful. Happy 2023, everybody. Amen.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
See, sometimes it's just a little spontaneous prayers that are just
Yes,
the best
it
ones.
is. Yes, it is.
I love that. Well, I wanted to start off by welcoming everybody to Flight 2023. We are prepared to take off into the new year. Please make sure your attitude and blessings are secured and locked in an upright position. All self-destructive devices should be turned off at this time. All negativity, hurt, and discouragement should be put away. Should we lose altitude under pressure during the flight, reach up and pull down a prayer. Prayers will be activated automatically by faith. Once your faith is activated, you can assist other passengers. There will be no baggage allowed on this flight. The captain, God, has cleared us for takeoff. Destination greatness. I love that. So this is just a good way for us to start tonight and the brand new year. I cannot believe it's 2023. It feels like every time we get on here, like, oh, I cannot believe it's the middle of April. I can't believe it's the beginning of June. I can't believe it's a brand new year. You know, the older I get, the faster it goes.
Yeah.
And I just remember as a child, there's Cassandra. I just remember as a child going, but mommy, it's forever between Christmases. When is it? And she's like, oh my gosh. And then it feels like we just put last year's Christmas away and now this year's Christmas is over and here we are again. But you know, life is fleeting and you got to make it. Hi, Kathy. How's everybody doing?
Hey, Kathy,
Good, how are you?
Sonia, Betty, Cassandra, Jean, Nora. Happy 2023. Thanks for being on with us tonight, you guys.
Yeah.
You know, we have our steady eddies and we just love it when you guys are just with us. It means so much just to take 30 minutes out. And for those of you who are watching out in Tomorrowland, when we get this posted, thanks for watching the replays and come on with us live sometimes.
Yeah, that'd be great. So we just want to start off. Anybody have any crow time? I want to appreciate Nora. She finished our calendar year being a queen again. What, $1,029 in sales the very last week of the calendar year. So congratulations, Nora. So consistent. Very excited about that. Does anybody have anything to crow about personally or professionally? Anybody? Anybody?
I'll crow. I just have to say, even though the holiday season was a bit of a whirlwind towards the end, it seemed like I was really on it and organized, and then it was like it hit. And but it was a blessing. I mean, my sales were fabulous, and my continued sales. It just seems like, and I learned this, relearn this every single year. But when you're reaching out to your customers, and you're reaching out because you've got a mission, you're sharing your gift packages and all of the opportunities that they have with you this season. But when you're reaching out with them, what happens as a result of that? It's like a tornado. It just starts spinning. And, you know, other people seem like they come up that weren't out there before, and the continued sales even after the holidays. I mean, so this business works, you guys, when you do. That's the only thing. I'm constantly reaffirmed of the say, if you want to sell product, we've got a product to sell, and there are people who want our products, period. So don't starve in the middle of an orchard this year. Do not do that. Okay. You are in the middle of an orchard. So that's all I got to say.
That's all?
That's it.
The rest of the night? Oh my
That's
gosh.
that's all you need now.
But that's good. Who else? Anybody else? Great advice there. Nora?
Well, I'm excited. I have my standing appointments with my little old ladies starting up this week. The activity director's like, well, are you on the schedule? When are we going? Like, yep, they're Thursday and Friday. So I'm glad they still ask for me and look for me. And I had a couple call me last week during the holidays, like, oh, I need my foundation. When are you coming back? I'm like, I'll be there on the 4th. No worries. But it's it warms my heart, it feels good.
It's one
Your
of those
LOLs.
things,
LOLs.
paychecks of the heart. Yeah, absolutely.
I love that. And Nora, isn't this the group that they had a director who thought she'd change things up a little bit and didn't have you, and now she's gone and they're like, can't wait to get you back?
That's one of them. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Got booted out and begged to come back. I'm like, okay.
Love that.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't even hesitate though, because of the little old ladies that
Yeah.
they love you so much. So
Yeah.
that's really special. Good deal. Anybody else before we move on? Just so grateful to see all of you. This is great. Well, you probably saw, if you've been on In Touch at all, that there are some very exciting things happening from the company in the month of January. And so we thought we would go through some of that with you guys tonight to the best that we understand it all, because it's still very fresh. I posted a video. I watched that today. We've posted some of the clip art that kind of helps with that. The bottom line is we are on our way to our 60th anniversary as a company, 60 years. And what's so cool is my first seminar was the 25th anniversary seminar. So this will be my 35th year with Mary Kay next month. So I love these milestones because it always reminds me, well, A, how old I am, how long I've been with Mary Kay. And, my gosh, I've been with Mary Kay more than half of my life. I don't remember my life without Mary Kay being in it. So it's just so cool. So it's interesting, how you've got your 25th anniversary is your silver anniversary, your 50th is your golden. I didn't know that the 60th is the diamond anniversary. First, I was looking at that. I'm like, well, do they have an emerald and a pearl, and ruby anniversary, just like our seminars? But no, we just happen to be diamonds in our seminar, but it is our diamond anniversary, because 60 is the anniversary of diamonds. So that's pretty cool. So Mary Kay has a whole lot of things, starting off with the Share the Mary Kay Dream Global Challenge. And that is where we're going to grow our global sales force by 600,000 women between January 1st and June the 30th. 600,000. And so they want everybody to reach one. I mean, think about that. If each one would reach one, or more during that challenge, you'll receive, of course, a special Bling Button at seminar and a special video message from Nathan Moore. But those with the highest number of new personal team members during that time frame will be recognized on a special LED billboard placed in front of the Mary Kay World Headquarters in Texas during seminar. Okay, so if you are an I personality like myself, the fact that your name will be in lights in front of the world headquarters of Mary Kay because you are one of the top team builders during this Share the Mary Kay Dream Challenge, that's going to be enough to get you to open your mouth and share this business with other women. So what are your thoughts on that? 600,000 new consultants, and you can be a part of that.
Globally. So, I mean, this is not just in the United States. This is
right
across the world, which really, I think, is even more exciting because it's a connection. And people go, gosh, Mary Kay is that big? There's that many. I mean, and when this word gets out there, and it will, because again, when you go, and we're really encouraging you, go into In Touch and click on every single one of these. When you first bring up In Touch, there'll be a banner that says we're on our way to the 60th, and then it says let's go, and you click on that, and underneath there are all these things that we're talking about. go to each one, because there's social media content that will help you post and talk about it and your goals and your dreams. Let your customers know about these fun things that the company is doing for us in the 60th year. I mean, by the end of this seminar year, every single one of your customers should be all charged up about the 60-year Mary Kay challenge that your consultant is a big part of. So yeah, I think it's the first ever global challenge that we've ever had. 600,000 new beauty consultants across the globe. We all need to be a part of this.
Yeah. And that's pretty cool. When you think about other skincare and cosmetic companies, 60 years, 6 decades, think about how many in your lifetime you've seen come and go. But Mary Kay is like the gold standard. I guess we're the diamond standard. It's like, Mary Kay set the pace, and we are a company that other companies try to emulate, but there's only one Mary Kay. And the fact that in a competitive world of glamour, fashion, skincare, where every time you turn on the TV, some infomercials on, somebody else has got a new skincare line. Mary Kay's been around 60 years. That's just, I don't know, that just kind of is mind-boggling to me. And it's because of us, right? Because of we've embraced Mary Kay's just the lifestyle of Mary Kay, the heart of the company, and we just do things by the golden rule and keep our priorities in order, and we share the business, and it's just works. How many people will say, "Oh, Mary Kay, Mary Kay 60 years." So one of the things they want us to do as a fun challenge is to book 60 facials in 60 days. It's the 60 Faces in 60 Days Diamond Power Start Challenge. And what it says here is, Mary Kay said, decide to take leadership over your future and set goals. The difference between top and bottom people is the difference between the goals that they set. So be a goal-setting, goal-inspired, goal-achieving person. And so they encourage us in this challenge to hold 60 faces in 60 days. So not only will you see more faces and share the opportunity with potential team members, but you'll be supporting the first ever Global Independent Salesforce Challenge. So the Diamond Power Start details would be January 1st through March the 1st. It's a self-led challenge. There is a downloadable tracking sheet. There are social media posts, as Teresa said. But these posts are so cute, and that should be all over your personal client page. And as we were talking about, you can have it trickle into your personal page, but make sure you always put your disclaimer. If you have a Mary Kay consultant, reach out to her and lend her your face for the 60-day challenge. What did I miss on that, Teresa? Anything?
Nothing. I just think it's just brilliant. And I remember, I don't even remember what year it was. It kind of went along with the year, but we had to do when the 30 Faces in 30 Days first started back in, I don't know, early 90s. There was a challenge from Mary Kay for that. And we all went home from Cividar and just decided that that's what we all had to do. And we did. And it was game changing. It was what made me become a Mary Kay sales director.
Wasn't it a 10-show week or something like that? And then the 2020.
And then it was 2020, 20 faces in 20 days. And
20 parties in a month.
Yeah. Those things, those kinds of challenges, when you grasp it, and it's not just those faces that you do, it's kind of like what I was talking about earlier. It just starts spinning a tornado that other people get caught up in, and they're there to help you and be a part of it. And it's fun, and it is what this business is all about. So yeah, I'm so excited about it. 60 faces in 60 days.
Okay. You want to tell them about the next one? Oh, Nora, did you have a question?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, because I did 50 in the 50th year. I did 50 faces in 50, and that was the first year I earned a ring. So I totally believe in this. I when I saw 60 and 60, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on this one.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it's fun knowing there's other people doing it. It's like, I
Yeah.
guess any month you could say, yeah, I guess I'll do a power start. But when the whole company, is behind that effort, it's
Yeah.
really fun, very fun. So Teresa, tell us about the next one.
Yeah, this is fun. Mary Kay has always been, one of her teachings has been the 6 most important things list. We grew up with that. We've talked about it for forever and ever. Well, now for the 60th anniversary, we've got the 6 most important things game. And I haven't looked at every single one of the games. All I know is there's one for national sales directors, there's a game for sales directors, and there's a game for independent beauty consultants. And when you click on it, there's tracking charts, so you can track your progress. And so every month there are 6 challenges. I'm clicking on it, so it's going away. I think it's every month. So from January 1st through June 30th, this is for consultants, you can earn a commemorative scarf when you develop. These are the 6 things that you're working towards for the 6 months, January 1st through June 30th. Earn a scarf, develop 3 or more Great Start qualified new personal team members, be a star consultant in either Q3 or Q4 that earns you the scarf. You can earn your scarf, your red jacket, and on stage recognition by doing that, developing 5 or more Great Start qualified new personal team members, and being a star consultant in either Q3 or Q4. And you can track your Great Start qualified new personal team members. So all these, I love this, that all the challenges go hand in hand. The 600,000, the 6 most important things, all of these, the power start, all of this is working full circle, which is what we're all about. So that is, just check it out, print it out, go in there and read all the details, but it's actually the most important things game. And there's a tracking sheet that goes with it. So too much fun.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm going to share my screen real quick if it'll let me. Here we go. Can y'all see it? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, is it big enough? You see the
Yes.
most important things game sheet. So all of you who love to track, okay, and y'all know the importance, the tracked number grows, print these off. And what's really cute, I love how they think. If you look down the side here, you'll see there are 8 places for team members, right? And that moves right into our next challenge, which is 8 out of the gate. And 8 out of the gate is an opportunity for you to enter DIQ with 8 active team members instead of 10, which is what it normally takes. And you can finish and debut with 24 team members instead of the typical 30. Okay, so here's how exciting to debut in our 60th anniversary year as a sales director. So I love that tracking sheet, well, it's no coincidence that there's 8 spaces right there. And again, I've got to look at this just a little bit. Let me go back and read a little bit about it here, about the 8. Let me find it here. 8 out of the gate. Here it is. And I love this because it's all just right here. DIQ requirements, as I said, being good standing, active, 8 or more active personal team members, $4,000 minimum team wholesale section 1 volume each month. Okay, for a total of 13,500 over, what does it say here? 13,000 cumulative sales volume in 1, 2, or 3 months, or 18,000 in 4 months. So if you do it in 3 months, right? Am I reading that right, Teresa? If you do it in 3 months, it
All
didn't
the
take less.
qualifications are exactly the same, except
Yeah.
for, but yeah, you
Except for
can
the number of active to get
Exactly.
started, right? And the number to finish.
That's correct.
Yeah. So that is pretty exciting. 8 out of the gate.
I love
Love it. Okay. What else we got?
Lead with love. This golden rules challenge for this month. Sony commented on our unit page that she loves this bracelet, and so it says love on it, but it is super, super cute. I mean, it's one of the kind of bracelets that you don't see other people have, and people are going to comment on when you're wearing it. And I think starting out January, wearing this bracelet and accomplishing the Golden Rules Challenge for January will get you started for a good finish by the end of June. So it is beautiful. I love the Golden Rules Challenge every month, but this particular bracelet is really, really gorgeous.
Can you see it there on the screen?
Yes,
Isn't that the cutest thing?
it's adorable.
I love it. So I want to win everything Mary Kay's given.
Absolutely.
I
Why
think that's cool. Yep. Then there is it just one more? The Sell to Play app challenge.
Yep.
Tell them about that. I'm pulling that one up.
Basically, that you want your customers using the Mary Kay app. And when you have 5 or more customers, and please read the details because I read them very briefly today, and so I could be wrong. But when you have 5 or more customers in a month, place orders with you on using the Mary Kay app, then your name goes into a drawing, and they're going to be giving away $60 gift cards. And I think they're giving away $60 gift cards, but how is that what it is, Nora? $60 gift cards every month, January, February, March. And if you do it all 3 months, your name's going to go in 15 times. So, 3 times for all 3 months. So it's Sell to Play, the Mary Kay app challenge. But please go in, read the details, because I get a lot of online orders, and all I really need to do is get my online customers to stop going online to their computer and really start using the Mary Kay mobile app. And I've got a lot of old school customers that just go in. Some of them I'm sure are using the app, but I don't know who is and who isn't. So I might even have some kind of a special discount for everybody who's using the app, and get them more using that. Do something fun for January and get them, tell them about our challenge. So I think that's really cool, and it will get us more familiar with using the apps that the company has out there for us.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Is that all of them? Because that's a lot.
It is a lot. The new business debut assortment is still in play, which is really cool. And they reminded us in that video that that's not just for new consultants. If you just your shelves are bare and you don't know where to start, you click that one button and it's going to give you a really good, well-rounded $600 inventory, a good beginning base if you're just really wanting to restart your business, and you can do that. So that's available for consultants and new consultants as well.
Yeah, that's so cool. Where was that? Where has that been?
It was
all these years.
I know.
Like when we go in, we're like agonize over putting together somebody's $600 order.
Yeah.
And here it is. Like, thank you. It only took you 60 years.
Easy.
I'm not that grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'm like,
and please go in and look at all the social media images and the stuff that they created to support all of these fun things that's coming out. And don't forget, spring's coming. There's always new products in spring. And Susan and I are going to do something new. We'll be posting it on our group pages if we haven't already for you guys.
We already did.
We already did.
So you can tell them about it.
2 things. There will be a monthly drawing from everyone who's in the A1 club for some kind of a prize, some kind of prize package or something really cool that we're geeked out about or whatever. And then once a quarter, then we'll also have a drawing for a special drawing based on your wholesale orders for the new products that are coming out. So there is spring products coming out in March, and we will be able to order them in February. And so your orders in January will contribute to a prize assortment package in the new spring product line. So make sure to go to your group page, Susan Soaring Eagles, First Class Women, and we both have posted that. So being on the A1 club, guys, that's just the minimum. Oh my word. Seriously, just something that, if you're shooting consistently to sell a minimum of $300 every single week, that's got to be your baseline for the new year. And then get caught up in all of these other challenges that the company puts out there for us. Be a part of it. Don't sit back and say, I wish. Don't starve in the middle of an orchard. Go out there and start picking the daggone fruit.
Well, that's right, by golly.
you.
Well, I like that too. And I was wondering if anybody in our unit has been laughing because today I'm like, oh, guess what? I just drew prizes for 3 months and I have 34 prizes to mail this week. And so I was laughing and go, oh, maybe it should be a quarterly thing. No, it's just your director just got busy and flaked out on this. So since Jade is home, we've got 34 prizes to mail, but actually it's only 23 because 11 people won twice. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to get that one done, but I like this idea of, I'm going to change that up a little bit. It might be one big prize package. It might be something where I just put together something out of the prize closet plus product or whatever, but this quarterly one will be in addition to that. So it'll be fun. If you guys just work your businesses, be the best consultants you can be, you'll win everything from your director and from Mary Kay. So just an exciting time. I'm excited. Also this month, in just a couple weeks, Teresa and I get to go to Nashville for a leadership conference. We're going to drive down. We're going to stay in Franklin, Tennessee, which is just the cutest little city. And I'm just so excited. I mean, just to Mary Kay was so smart. January is when we need to go somewhere, right? Need to get out. So excited. So within driving distance, and me and my gal pal will be together for that. So yeah, do you guys have any questions? It's a lot, but go online, print off your tracking sheets, be passionate about what you're pursuing in these last 6 months of our 60th seminar year. And, it's just some exciting things going on. So very, very exciting. Let's see if I have a little inspiration here to close us out with. This is, you guys ever have this little book, Jesus Calling? I love these little daily devotions, and I'd like to close this out. Let's see here. I'm just going to go for January 3rd because that's what today is. And it says, refresh yourself in the peace of my presence. This peace can be your portion at all times and in all circumstances. Learn to hide in the secret of my presence, even as you carry out your duties in the world. I am both with you and within you. I go before you to open up the way and walk alongside you. There could never be a companion as devoted as I am. There should be a lightness to your step that is observable to others. Don't be weighed down with problems and unresolved issues. No baggage. Remember, as we said when we took off on our flight here before this meeting, for I am your burden barrier. In the world, you have trials and distress, but don't let them get you down. I have conquered the world and deprived it of power to harm you. In me, you may have confident peace. So go confidently with peace into this brand new year, the final 6 months of our seminar year. Doesn't matter where you are right now. You may not have one single goal that you've been able to check off your list so far, but so much can happen in these next 6 months. Heck, in this next week, if you just make the decision to embrace these challenges and let people know about them and let them help you. We are cheering you on all the way.
Great.
Happy New Year. We love you.
Love you bunches. Good night, everybody.
Bye.